Hi folks, and thanks for tuning in to another sunny day in the Okanagan. Watson Brothers talking about the stats for August of 2020. Ian, last month we predicted at the end of July that August is just going to pick up where that left off, and it did.
It absolutely did, and my head is spinning. My head is spinning because the numbers that came in for August were completely off the hook.
Yeah.
Barrett's going to talk nationally. I'm just going to give you a little bit of insight into what's happening in Kelowna, but it was a record month. It was the biggest month of sales in the history of Kelowna, and from a single-family standpoint. 317 single-family homes changed hands last month, which was up 63% from a record month before. So what does that mean? That means inventory is getting super tight right across the board. And when I say tight, inventory was down, and those are the available houses for sale by 25%. So the houses that are coming on are getting snapped up. And where we are starting to see the big push, and this is something Barrett and I pay attention to, is that sales are moving at this pace, dollar volume is moving at this pace. So there's a gap, which means that price is outstripping supply and sales.
It doesn't happen on everyone, but you were involved this week. There was a house with 18 offers on it.
Yeah, it's
18.
It's just we haven't seen this before.
So you say, ooh, that's Kelowna. Kelowna's maybe attracting buyers from Vancouver wanting to get out of the city. What's going on nationally? July, we don't have stats for August across the country. July was the largest transaction of houses changing hands in Canadian Real Estate Association statistics, which go back 40 years, Ian. Biggest ever. We anticipate that could be followed in August. What's going on with prices? How about prices across Canada, July versus July, 14.3% up. So that's not going to be every town, that's your average. That's a national monster number as well.
So the dollar volume is up, sales units are up. What does that mean to you as either a seller or a buyer? As a buyer, we believe now, and as realtors always say, now's the time to buy, but you can see it coming. Prices are going to continue to keep moving.
Mm-hmm.
We see inflation becoming an issue coming into the transaction of side of things. We see our builders' costs are going up, land costs are going up, and they are outstripping the supply that we have. So what can that mean? That means that buyers today are getting a better deal than they may get a week from now, a month from now, a year from now.
And you're as well going to get a great deal on interest rates. You can lock into a 5-year, so that's locked in for around 2%, a little bit less.
Yeah.
So everything's lined up if you want to buy, or we're also watching the rental market is still tight, and we're working with investors right now who are just going, this is a great time to buy. We're up here at the university, which is a little quieter this year. The airport behind us is a little bit quieter. Aberdeen Private School beside us, a little bit quieter. But as everybody knows, one time things do go back to normal. And in that stage, Ian, I don't know where the stats are going to be.
I have no idea. Like we're heading into uncharted territory right now, and it's poised to keep moving in the right direction.
Thanks as always for watching. Any questions, give the Watson Brothers a call, 250-712-2222. We'll see you next month, and I think the stats are just going to be incredible.